UK. It hasn't been easy. Maybe I just need better recommendations out here.
Mike, Zendaya, Josh, thank you for speaking to us today ahead of the challenges. Zendaya, in the film you play a tennis star that was forced to retire.
Yeah.
So really intrigued that if you were, maybe not forced to retire, but if you weren't actors, what would you go into instead? And that's a question for all three of you as well.
I know what you do. You do it.
I do. But I actually changes quite a lot. The other day I saw there was a course advertised for horticulture, gardening. And I sort of quite like the idea of working in a gardening, on a big garden, like a National Trust garden.
Nice, yeah, I've got a lawn, I get it.
Yeah, I'll come over. Let me know and I'll be there.
Anytime. Zendaya, what would you do if you weren't an actor?
I've always said that I'd be a teacher because I have two parents who are teachers and I grew up with that kind of being my life in a classroom and watching the impact that they made on so many people's lives. And I love kids and I think it would be extremely fulfilling and make me happy.
What would your style be? Would you be the hard teacher or the teacher that everyone likes?
I think I would be a mixture of both. I would be the nice teacher, but she believes in you more than you believe in yourself. She won't let you, you know what I mean? Let you do any less.
Bit of tough love sometimes.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. What would you be if you were an actor?
I'd be a clown for children's birthday parties.
Is
You
it
would be
lucrative?
the worst clown.
What?
No, that's so harsh. Sorry,
Because
you'd be great.
Please.
Poo-pooing your new career.
Boo.
No, you would be great.
What the hell,
Do anything
man?
you put
I
your
have a
mind to.
passion for that.
Where did you just pluck that from?
From my ass.
So have you thought about it before, or?
No.
Well, you are the person that everyone says is the best tennis player.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the interviews before. So you've talked about how much training you had to go through for that, and it's a testament, I suppose, to the pros who dedicate their whole lives, and they've got that talent, but they really go into it. So if you could dedicate your whole lives to a sport, do you reckon you could go pro? And what sport would it be if you could? I'll start again with you.
Okay, so I did dedicate my whole life up until the age of 14 to football, soccer, football, and
Football, soccer.
football. And very quickly realised that so does every other child in the UK dedicate them. So no, I could definitely not go pro. I tried. It didn't work out.
We've all been there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you try?
Of course I tried.
Yeah,
of course I tried. It's
course, yeah.
huge in
Yeah.
this. Of
It's
course
still
I
in
tried.
there. It's still in
Monday
there.
nights, I still rip it up at 5-a-side, but
Yeah.
it's
I
not
don't.
gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Zendaya, what sport would you pick, and could you go pro?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna go with just no categorically. I've discovered that I'm great at looking like I can play specific sports. Okay? But when, the ball is involved or what have you, that's where it gets a little dicey. So I'm great at pretending.
You should be an actor.
And that's what I do.
Whoa.
How crazy is that?
That's wild.
So no, I don't think any sport particularly is for me. If there was I don't know. I really don't think there's probably a very obscure sport that maybe I'd be good at.
Perfect.
Putting together puzzles really fast or something.
Well, I actually didn't have a sport, but I did have a passion for being a clown at children's
Oh god, damn it. He'd
Yeah.
be clown.
He set
love
He
that.
set us up.
Unicycling.
So,
I love that.
Unicycle.
And
it didn't
finally,
work out though.
And finally, in the interest of,
Unfortunately, I'm an actor.
I love the fact that you want to be a clown. I really do. You're so committed to it.
Thanks.
In the fact that in the film you have two actors, one's British, one's American, and you have to pick between the two. Just in the terms of UK versus US, if I could get your thoughts on UK food versus US food, where would you go with on that?
Good. I mean, I feel like I've.
Easy.
I'm glad we talked about the movie.
Yeah, I was like US versus UK. I mean, maybe I just need better recommendations out here, so I'm not gonna judge too hard. But it hasn't been easy to find certain things. UK. I don't.
Do you know what? I have to say UK.
Well, you have to. Yeah. Otherwise, my family will disown me.